Here's a look at a recap of your markets on this Wednesday, the 12th day of February. Very little going on around the state today due to the winter weather that passed through, although it didn't seem quite as measurable as what has been predicted in much of the state. It still occurred none the same and did impact the auction barns. A few of the barns had very, very light offerings, mostly just a few feeder calves or whatever that might have been in the barn prior to the storm. A couple of cow sales did occur today at the Ozarks Regional Stockyards in West Plains and Joplin Regional Stockyards. Both of those slaughter cattle markets sharply higher today. In Joplin, they had 356 head, a light run, but the market was $4 to $7 higher. The breaking and boning slaughter cows at 127 to 142, some high dressing up to 159, lean cows at 112.5 to 135, some low dressers at $1 to 107.50, slaughter bulls 168 to 172.50, some high dressing bulls up to 194. A few bred cows, medium and large ones and twos, 2 to 8 years old, 1,000 to 1,300 pounds, $2,000 to $2,400. Some first stage cows at 1,900 to 2,000, and some short solid mouth cows, 1,730 to 2,260. Taking a look at the box beef cutout values, choice was down $3.20 at $319.26, select down $3.07. 309.14. Those values based on 176 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The choice select spread at $10.12. Negotiated feedlot trade for the week so far, just under 11,000 head. Most of that trades occurred in the Southern Plains, Texas, 2,102 head. Kansas, 6,139 head. Iowa, about 700 head. Nebraska, about 800 head. Texas, Kansas, and Iowa reported live sales mostly all at 203 in Nebraska. Those 800 head address sales at 320. All of that would be about $3 lower than last week. Taking a look at the futures markets, live cattle for February, 52 cents lower, 199.15. April, 195.72, down 27. June at 191.37, unchanged. March feeder cattle, 20 cents higher, 264.97. April, 265.25, up 27. And May, 263.75, up 7. Lean hogs for February, 72 higher, 89.45. April, 94.32, up 135. May at 98.05, up 120. Taking a look at the grain markets at the elevators around the state on Wednesday, soybeans 16 lower, wheat 3 lower, corn 5 to 6 higher. Corn bids at the elevators in St. Louis, $4.95, Kansas City $4.50 to $4.80. Soybean bids in St. Louis, $10.23 to $10.25, Kansas City $9.77 to $10.07. Wheat bids, St. Louis $5.84 to $5.96, Kansas City $5.54. On the board of trade, corn for March up 6 1/4, 4.90 1/4. May up 6, 5.04. Soybeans for March 15 3/4 cent lower, 10.27 3/4. May 10.45 3/4, down 14.5. Wheat for March down 2 3/4, 5.74 1/4. May at 5.88, down 2. Soybean meal for March down $2.50 a ton at $2.94.10. Soybean oil for March down 47 cents a hundredweight at 45.66. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your market recap for Wednesday. This is Tony Hancock.